dwarf, 2 dumper 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 dwarf, 2 dumper.
Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good twitching hour. I hope everyone's doing good today. Doing good, doing well, doing alright. I hope everyone's existing today, you know. Let's see. Battery, GG on Super First. Battery, I think posted before the stream actually went live. Currently on a call with CEO. Probably can't hear me then. But I think she was here. No, I actually launched the stream, I think, before. I do think that I I hit live first. I actually don't remember the order. I feel like I hit live on the stream first and then I launched Balatro, but maybe I did it the other way around. I think actually I might have done it both at almost the same time. I don't know which one actually came first, but I like to have stream started when Balatro starts because I like the little animation for Balatro to play on stream. Especially during the loading. Like, oh man, there's like something with throat. Hold on 1 second. The like starting soon splash art looks really nice with the Balatro starting like animation. It makes my brain happy to see them like line up properly. So I usually like to have stream started. As opposed to Stardew where you want to be logged in already because the menu. I like the Stardew menu. I start stream on the Stardew menu. The only thing I don't like about Stardew's is that I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Torny just very kindly brought me a plate of dinner. Here, you know, we're gonna show off this dinner. Look at this. Look at this dinner. I guess in this kind of lighting, maybe it doesn't look flattering. I don't know. Here, let's try this camera. Look at that. We went and chopped up some veggies, threw some stuff in the oven. Got some chicken and some potatoes and some carrots and some asparagus. Like a right proper meal.
She knows I'm not gonna fucking get up.
Oh, Whimsy brought me chicken fingers and dill pickle. Wait, dill pickle French fry? Hold on. Battery, are you able to explain to me what dill pickle French fries means? I've never, like, are these pickles or are they French fries?
French fries with like a dill pickle seed.
Is this like a place?
Yeah.
So do you make these or do you guys get this from somewhere? Is this like a thing? So wait, there's like a thing about pickle seasoning stuff there, right? Like in that area that you live in? Because I seem to remember somebody posting about the like state fair having like pickle popsicles or something. We just bought them. Oh, fascinating. I gotta wait for all this to cool down. It just came out of a 450 degree oven. Oh. Ooh. I think everything came out perfect though. Oh.
Oh.
How are you eating that already? It's 400.
The carrot end.
It's 450 degrees. You're gonna melt your mouth. Okay, I was catching up on chat. I got distracted because, so again, battery super first. Here while like it was still like loading stream on my end. Managed to say, I think it's literally the second most inaccurate portrayal of Zeus ever. Only to realize that sounds awful. Sorry. True, Vinaj. Minish! Thank you for 30 dumpin' months. Holy heck. That's a healthy amount of dumpy. That's a lot of dumpy. Torny did say that for 31 months, you have to alternate them between the two dumpies. So that when voice reads it out, it goes back and forth. She's made this request. I was deceived. Wait, why were you deceived? Oh, you were deceived by the go live message. I don't know why that would be deceptive. I felt very clever with that. And by clever, I mean it's not clever at all, but it made me laugh. And if I make myself laugh, I feel pretty clever. Regardless of actual cleverness.
Potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, normally when we make these like chicken bakes, these chicken veggie bakes, we just kind of throw everything in at the same time. The problem with throwing in potatoes, carrots, and chicken all at the same time is that you either have to undercook like the potatoes or you have to overcook the chicken. So today I finally decided to do like some stages. So I chopped up the potatoes first and just threw the potatoes right into the oven while I was chopping everything else up so that the potatoes could cook for like 10 minutes. And then I threw in the rest of the stuff. You know what? I think it worked out. I'm hoping it worked out. Torny saying that it worked out. That's good. I haven't tried anything yet because I don't know how she is eating anything yet because it literally is 450 degrees. Play every heart in your deck in a single round. I think that just means have only one heart in the deck. Boom. Continue? What? I was in the middle of a run? That's not good.
Wait.
No, this is a run that already ended, right? If it's Ante 9, that's gotta be like a run that's over. Isn't Ante 9 the end? So I mean, I could continue. Do I continue a run from like 3 months ago that I don't remember? Or do I just start a new run? Any opinions? What was the go live message? Okay, the go live message. Well, like not the Twitch one. The one that I posted in Discord, which is hard to like translate exactly into this because you can't see the exact thing. But I just split. I wrote like Balatro Day 32, but in between Balatro, I put blueprints. Like blueprints Balatro. It's not actually clever. It's just very silly. I love her. I love you, Vinny. Balatro Prince. It was really deceiving because the part that was crossed out was the Latro. I suppose I could have crossed out the other part, but the link links to Balatro. I don't know. I'm tired. Also, I think the Joker, and that it's part 32. I think there's a lot of things that make it clear what it actually is.
Everyone.
Alright. I don't think I want to continue this run. I don't need to continue the run. I don't remember anything about that run. I think we're gonna start a new run. God, it's been so long since we played Balatro. What decks still have... Alright. I guess we'll play Nebula deck because we need to win with it. Let's go! Like a commission scammer. So true. So true. I wonder if Control F blueprints would actually pull that message up. Because the B is literally like a separate... Like, to make the B hyperlinked, it's separate from the rest of it. No. Alright, let's see. I think we almost always just play this one. I mean, that's just the full house off the bat. Alright. I don't remember anything about this deck, too. Start with telescope, one less consumable slot. Okay. Nice. Excellent. only works on the blueprint. Okay, see, that's what I figured. I didn't think that blueprints would actually pull it up because it technically says like B followed by the rest of the things needed to make the hyperlink followed by blueprints. Toronto. I hope you're doing well today, Toronto. Also, I just realized I didn't say hi to like anyone else who's come in. Like, hello Tesla. I hope you're doing well today. Lorgan, hope you're doing well today. Colette, hope you're doing well. Colette, your stream was very short. I just want to point out. So, okay, here's some insider dwarf knowledge. So, when I open a new tab, when I go to open a new tab, I use Firefox, and Firefox like puts like suggested tabs. I don't know what generates its list, right? But it has a list of things you can click. Whenever I want to go to Twitch and put like a side thing, like I have Etty's and Beaver's streams up on my other monitor. I'm not watching either of them because I think Beaver's is doing Genshin Impact, which I have no interest in. And, oh no, now it's Monster Hunter Wilds. And Etty is playing a game that I can't watch because I eventually want to play it. But whenever I want to open that Twitch window, I open a new tab, and then Firefox just asks if I want to open like a Colette tab. So whenever I go to Twitch, I open up a Colette tab, and then I navigate away from there if I'm going to another stream. So I clicked to open that, getting ready to like scroll away so I didn't accidentally see anything, only to find out the Colette stream was over already. And I was like, what? I was like, wait a second. Colette like just started streaming, I feel like. How is that over already? Stream was 4.5 hours, but it was blueprints. I feel like that's only...
must have gotten through one day and gone...
That's only half
man.
a Colette day. I was told a Colette day is like an 8 or 9 hour day. Which would I do? Windows Shift T, select screen area, copy text, tries and go to extracting text from it. Yeah, I've seen that's a feature. I haven't used it yet, but I have seen it. I do that on my phone all the time. Like I think any of the newer versions of Android can also do that, and that's like a very helpful feature. $25, that's pretty good. We don't need diamonds. Three, 4, 5, 6. Terrible. Right, 10 queen. Do I even get any points if I play a flush with... Okay, I don't think this gets me very many points, right? This is like very little points. Hmm. Hmm. Do we have more kings? We have one more king. Two more twos. Do we try and go for a flush? I mean, there's six. There's way more possibility of getting a flush. There we go. So you don't have to take as many notes. Excellent. Met someone the other day that works on Windows OCR. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so neat. If you want me to convey any feedback, okay, Bjorto, the idea though that you would go out of your way to go back over to them to say, hey, you know, some people on Twitch, they have this feedback for you. I'm here to relay this information. I absolutely will. Spectral pack. We do have a lot of money. Alright, I want the spectral pack. Why couldn't we get the one that's like add something to a Joker and then destroy all other Jokers? That would be super cool right now. I mean, we'll immolate, because immolate's pretty good, but... I think I probably take the Drawl Joker just because, like, we're getting these bonuses. I don't think the order matters, but that's okay. Level up! Oh, Pluto is a dwarf planet. I do love dwarf planet. This reminds me. I learned a mini spoiler about this game, actually. I learned it after I last played, because it was like a month ago or whatever. The last time I was hanging out with some of our friends. Because one of my IRL friends likes to play this a lot. And they did reveal to me a slight spoiler that I probably could have eventually figured out, but something along the lines of like it can't randomly give you a card that you already have, right? Like So, like, if I'm holding a card, then that card can't come up again. So, presumably, I could use that strategically. I'm not quite sure how I would use that strategically at this time. But I feel like you could. Like, if I were to buy Dwarf Planet and then hold on to it, I don't think we would get another one. I don't really have, like, a strategy right now. Alright. Shop has a free uncommon Joker. Dwarf W2 Planet. Yes. We got a we got 2 6s, and we got 2 5s. We got a lot of clubs. Start with telescope. I forgot what telescope does. Special but always contain. Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like just going for full houses, or not full, for flushes is so boring. But also, it's feels like the move. Really? Really? How are you gonna set me up like this? Excellent. Oh, we got the flames. I like the flames. This Joker gains +3 chips per discarded diamond. I don't feel like I love Castle. Like, I'm sure there's a use for Castle. I just don't like it. I mean, we can take it. Why not? A buffoon pack? I'm a buffoon. Go up to $20 in debt. Alright. Adds 1 stone card to the deck while blind is selected. Have I taken both these? How do I go? Options. Stats. Card stats. Misprint, my beloved. just like look at all my jokers? Oh, collection. Probably that. This isn't showing me if I've used a joker. Okay, so they tell me if I've used it to win, but I guess they don't tell me if I've used it in general. Alright. I feel like Marble Joker is bad. But also, if we had some sort of way to, like, change the cards, then that could be good. I don't know what's... I don't know. I feel like it's just regular cards underneath of them, so... I just realized the number 8675309 followed by 420 69 1234. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna take Marble Joker. And then I think I'm gonna sell Marble Joker. Like, you boost this, but you're not very good. I don't want a bunch of stone cards in my thing. Like, that's just not helpful to me. I don't really love these cards either. Oh, we got three jacks. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's 10 diamonds in the deck, so like we could discard things that aren't diamonds. We have 3 clubs. We have 3 spades too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And we also have like Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Oh, but we don't have a 10. Right, the 10 would be needed for that. I see. Let's go ahead and double this king. And we can do this. Excellent. I kind of forgot we had Droll Joker. I was looking at Droll Joker as just like the bonus chips. I wasn't really thinking about flushes. Oh, I do love Sock and Buskin. Yes. Okay, let's see what you give us first. Oh. Yes. All right. Alright, start with 0 discards. Terrible. I hate that. Damn, we do pretty good for high card right now. That's way better than not had any right being. Babe! Hey Bear, hope you're doing well tonight. 9, 10, Jack, King, nothing. Do we just high card again? Because I'm kind of like fishing for things and I'm not being given them. I mean, I think we just win. Like, I don't even know why I'm so worried. I think that just gives us a victory. Ennis, thank you for reminding me to... So you want to see something wild? I know, so maybe you won't see it, but... We have just regular stein of water today. Just my half-liter stein of water. No fancy water, just normal water. We're hydrating with regular water. It's long bird. Beautiful. Alright. Adds double the rank of the lowest rank card held in hand to molt. I'm pretty sure that's only really good if you have, like, all face cards. Whoa. Polychrome! Earn $5 for each discarded 5? Yo, get in this deck. Times remote if played. Yeah, you get in this deck too. Who are we getting rid of? I like Swashbuckler. Ooh. Oh, this is tough. Is S'mores Fred new? S'mores Fred is kind of new. From Christmas. S'mores Fred is sideways. Hold on. There's actually 2 S'mores Friends, but I think only one of them's in the beds. There's 2 S'mores Friends. I'm trying to decide if I feel like I should get rid of something to add card sharp. Like, Droll Joker is providing me a lot of chips right now, which is nice. But, I mean, we'll get chips eventually from, like, Castle. I think we get rid of Droll Joker. Yeah, I think that's a move. All right. How's your collection? Bear, you were here for my other Balatro streams, weren't you? Pretty sure you were. I was playing Balatro like over the summer, I think. All of my Balatro have been on stream, but my collection. Let's see my collection. Yeah, we're at 127 out of 150 Jokers, 11 out of 15 of the decks. We're still missing 5 vouchers. I don't remember. That's fair. I've gotten all of the consumable cards. Yeah. Hmm. Nice. Very nice. Alright. We don't need hearts. We can discard more hearts. Perfect. Now. Consumable cards like Chaos Confetti. Yeah. The consumable cards are just cards that do an effect and then get dissolved. Much like Chaos Confetti, yeah. Chaos Confetti would be a Magic the Gathering version of a consumable card. Although Chaos Confetti goes into your deck and consumable cards don't go into your deck. Missing 5 vouchers, 4 decks, and 9 jokers, yeah. I think peanut butter M&Ms might be the best peanut butter chocolate candy. Hmm. Funny thing about missing vouchers is oh no, I have to take them. You bring up a good point. I don't even remember. It's been so long. It's been so long since I played Balatro that I actually forgot. I think I might have unlocked them all. I just haven't seen them all. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get Magic Trick more often. Wow. I'm literally like passing up Magic Trick right now. Okay, well. Alright. Alright, you got me. You got me. I'll get it. Ooh. Nice. I was getting all the tagged last ones were the ones I just skipped every time. Yeah. One of my friends was explaining that for Christmas they got a custom magic set based on their IRL pub crawl group. The core mechanical theme is an aura type that's a drunkenness effect. That's very cool. That's like a very good present too. Like, I love that. It better be house ruled that all cards from that set are legal in games that they play. Chris's treacherous staircase. Destroy all permanents with the drunkenness aura. That's very good. I mean, leveling up Flush seems like a no-brainer. Excellent. We'd be looking for more face cards, I guess. None of you are face cards. I don't want you. First hand is drawn face down. Oh my god. Oh god, what's the order? Club. Oh, what is the order? Was that the order? Spade, heart, club, diamond. Come on. We discarded a king. Damn. Not ideal. Not particularly ideal. A mega standard. Sure. Maybe the mega standard pack will have something good. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my god, my goodness. A king of diamonds. Oh. Oh. Lucky ace. I kind of want. Oh, we get two. Okay, I want this one for one. We're just trying to get a lot of face cards in our deck. As much as I want that. That 8 looks great. I'm looking for more face cards. We're gonna go all in on faces. No. The Mega Standard Pack. That pack is so standard. That's the most standard pack. All cards are drawn face down. That's fine. They should add Balatro to blueprints. They could have a little card haul, but instead of playing poker, you play Balatro. You just find this standard pack. Where's the EDH pack exactly? I agree. Four, five, six, seven. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Almost a thing. Discard 4s. Well, we can discard a 4. What do you want? You want discarded diamonds? We can discard diamonds. Ah, Matcha! Oh, you like rated into ads. Oh, no. Well, Matcha shouldn't have ads, but everyone else probably does. I'm sorry if anyone's coming in to ads. Oh. But welcome on in, Matcha and Raiders. I hope everyone is doing well. For those coming in that don't know me, I am Dwarfboot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. How did the Outer Wilds go? It is on ads. Hopefully the Outer Wilds one. Yeah, Matcha was doing what she was hoping was final day of Outer Wilds. I don't know. I don't know if it was final day. I don't know if she reached the conclusion she was seeking. But I hope it was a good time nonetheless. I do love Outer Wilds. Just stopping by to say hi and GG not giving in to Blueprints. I could not play Blueprints today. Chris, you have no idea how much in my broken brain I want to play Blueprints. And how much I wanted to play Blueprints tonight. And how difficult it is to have the self-control to recognize that I cannot play Blueprints on like Sunday nights. Like I cannot. I just started stream an hour ago. And like I have to end stream in an hour. Can't do it. With that attitude. I mean, yeah, if I want to just tank a run. The thing is, you could tank a run and still learn. You could absolutely tank a run and learn. I mean, that's what I've done in... I've done that in Balatro. I've done that in... Like, I've done that in many rogue genre games. Like, literally... Yeah, Noita. Done it a ton in Noita. I like a ton in Noita. Oh my god. I have started so many runs in Noita with like the goal of I'm gonna die on fire because I need to learn if my flesh can burn or something like that. Like absolutely I need to understand if this will in fact kill me. This thing that I'm planning on dying to, can I die to it? Like stuff like that. Yeah. Can't relate. Very safe, yes. MIT Battery, well known for being the safest Noita player ever. Blueprint seems hella addictive, especially at the beginning. Yeah, I think so. I think roguelike and roguelite games are really addictive early on, especially the like any of the like roguelite ones that have like meta progression, because when you're learning the meta progression and getting the meta progression stuff itself, it's very exciting. It's like when you get past all that point, then you get into like okay, now I'm doing stuff, I'm not earning things new, I just gotta like do it, and that can be less exciting in these games. But then, like, puzzle games, you know, like we're talking about Blueprints, but, like, yeah, Matcha with Outer Wilds, like, to me, Outer Wilds is the game to get stuck in. I always want to go see the new thing in Outer Wilds when I was playing it. I actually recently heard from Flib that some of the fan-made expansions for Outer Wilds are actually really good. There's, like, there's a few, like, modded expansions to Outer Wilds, and, normally, I would be very hesitant to, like, expect modded expansions to do justice to something like Outer Wilds. Like, I mean, I've played a ton of modded, like, Mario 64 sequels, like Mario 74, Mario, was it Rainbow Road?
Did you like, try Eclipse, or that was
I started Eclipse. Eclipse is very interesting. The Sunshine, modded Sunshine sequel thing. Eclipse is okay. Eclipse is probably fine. It didn't run particularly well on my system, and that like made it a little off-putting. In all honesty, I do think since then they actually released a few updates for it, and it probably runs better now because I think some of the updates were to fix like some performance things. I don't know. I also don't think I was, like, I wanted to play Eclipse because I wanted something to do that day. And it wasn't necessarily because I was in the mood, I think, to play it. Like, I wasn't... I don't know if it was... I don't know if I was in the best headspace to play it that day, so to speak. Like, not that I was in a bad headspace. It's just, like... I wasn't necessarily gung-ho to play Eclipse. It was more of I wanted something to do, and that was something to do that day. Like, I wanted to play a platformer, I just didn't know what. Never judged a game because I was pissed. No, never. Yeah, Bing is too much fun. That's true.
Surely not Noida. You would never have one bad experience with Noita trying to get it to work and then be like, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, Matcha, I hope your future Outer Wilds runs are good. I know it sounded like, from when I was lurking in your stream earlier, it did sound like you were hoping to wrap it up so that you could, like, say you're done with it, kind of thing. Like, move on to other stuff. But I hope the future Wild thing is good. I quote this. Let's see. What do we do? We're gonna discard cards, right? We want to discard a 4 for that. Discard a diamond for that. Let's just discard all this. Fuck all that. We don't need these. These are peasant cards. We like our cards to have faces, you know? We don't need these either. More peasant cards. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Excellent.
Much the same, I think, with some songs once before.
I was thinking the same thing, Vinny. We'll take another Pierre. A Pierre of diamonds. Mega standard. Yeah, give me those faces. We need some packs to dissolve our non-face cards. I want to dissolve them all. Oh! Look at that! That's what I'm talking about. We get money for discarding a 4 and a club. Hold on, let's real quick. Let's discard these. There we go. A triple Pierre. We should get bonus points for triple Pierre, you know? Okay. We could... I'm missing a queen. If we had a... Oh, we have so many queens. We could play a straight if we get a queen. I was gonna discard that ace, but honestly, it's not, like, unlikely for us to get a queen, so... Yeah, there it is. Fia! Welcome on in, Fia and Raiders. What was Fia up to? Oh, it's more Hades too. Nice. I hope that your Hades went well. It's okay, Battery. I'm glad you're able to get your... Glad you're getting your work done, hopefully. I hope you're like, Battery, I don't know if you're still in like a call with your CEO. But I hope that's going well. It sounds very stressful to me. You're so grumpy. Oh no. She isn't there. Wait, so you're still in a call but she's not there? What? What? I thought like she wasn't responding. I didn't know she just wasn't there. That's wild. Hades is fun. It's so much buy panic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to get to play like the finished Hades 2. That's another game I haven't put on my list to play this year. Like I largely 100%ed the like first couple of early release patches, and I was going to keep playing it when there was each time there was an update because I like the feedback. But then I was like, oh damn, I should wait, and you know what? I'll just play the whole thing when it's all done next. And so like I really want to go play it, but it's one of those things where like, you know, I've played some of it, so I'm like, okay, I can wait and get to it after other things, you know. But I should add it to my list so that like it gets played eventually. What'll probably end up happening is that when I get in the mood to do like a beat 'em up game, I'll just play it, like regardless of whatever else I was planning on playing, because like sometimes you just get in a mood where you want to go beat up stuff, you know? And Hades is probably the best beat 'em up experience. I don't think there's a better beat 'em up game. You might say, oh well, this other game is the best beat 'em up game. You know what? No, it's Hades. Hades 2. They both feel so good to play. Anyway, Fia, I know a lot of times when you're wrapping up, it's because you gotta go, like, get ready for bed and whatnot, so if you gotta go do stuff, don't feel any obligation to stick around. Same with Matcha. I already assume Matcha's doing her thing. I didn't say that, though. I'm just being super rude tonight. But, to anyone that is sticking around, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this Balatro. We're gonna keep doing this Balatro thing, probably for, like, about 45 more minutes. Battletoads for NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for GameCube. Are you trying to name games that you think are better beat-em-ups? I disagree. I'm sorry, Battery. Altered Beast, Golden Axe. Fan of all four of those, yeah. I will say, like, I like a lot of old games. I've played a lot of, like, Super Nintendo. Like, I think Super Nintendo era is where a lot of games, like, actually got to a point where I think they still hold up today. Like, pre-Super Nintendo era, there are good games, but I don't think most of them, like, hold up as well. But even then, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like beat 'em up style games from that. I guess I'm not super into beat 'em ups as like a game genre though. So like my opinion of thinking that Hades and Hades 2 are the best beat 'em ups, you have to realize comes with the context of me not liking most beat 'em ups. Which means what I like about the beat 'em upness of Hades and Hades 2 is not that it's the best of the genre of beat 'em ups, because whatever people get drawn, like, if you are somebody that's drawn to the beat 'em up genre, then you probably like something that I don't like. You know? It's kind of like the run gun genre. Like, I really would love to get into Cuphead. I've played about maybe an hour of Cuphead before, but that genre of game is just not one that clicks with me. Like, I never got into old like run and gun games. Like, I think the classic example would be like Contra, right? I never got into any of those games, and I really wanted to play. Like, I really wanted to play Cuphead because I mean Cuphead's beautiful. Like Cuphead. I mean Cuphead is like essentially the run and gun equivalent of Hollow Knight. It's like all hand drawn stuff with like a lot of like love put into that game by the creators. Like just a masterpiece of a game. And so I really would love to like be able to get into Cuphead, but the hour that I put into it, I was like, yeah, I just don't think this is for me. Like, it's just not my kind of game. Music's so good. Grandmother listens to only Benny Goodman vinyls and the Cuphead vinyl. Yeah. Yeah, maybe one day I'll try it again. I don't have high hopes, you know? But I don't know. Maybe I'll just be in a mood where I'm like, despite this normally not clicking with me, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do the Cuphead. It's like doing the Mario. We're gonna buy the Buffoon pack just in the hopes of a negative Joker. Nope. Oh. Hmm. I don't need to see my hand. You know? Oh. Wait. It's just face cards that are... I thought this was gonna be like a challenge. It's just face cards that are just... Game. 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 I love face cards. So we... I guess we know these are aces. We know these are not aces. That's fucked up, game. I don't want these. Why? Okay, fine. Suit. Alright, so we know we have one face card that's a club. One of these could be a heart. One of them could be a spade. You're a diamond. So they're all different. I'm gonna play this hand. This is fine. There we go. That's what we want. My suit. Now, this is probably a pair. It's a 2-pair. That's fine. Oh, losing out on that money. That's rude. Yeah, I love getting info from the sorting. Yeah, same. Same. Oh, we got another 2-pair. This 2-pair will just guarantee we win because it's gonna trigger card sharp too. Like, we already were gonna get enough points. We could have just played high card. But... You know, the optimal play would have actually been just playing a face card over and over again. If I had just played a face card on its own instead of hoping to maybe get like a full house or something, I would have triggered card sharp each consecutive time, and we would have been getting sock and buskin anyway, so we would have been getting, you know, like two thingies. Like, yeah, that would have probably been the like correct way to do that. That's okay though. We're getting a lot of diamonds. I think our deck is very diamond heavy. Yeah, 18 diamonds now. I'd say you gonna have something I want. A queen? I'll take a queen. Jack, queen. You want 6s to be discarded, and you want hearts to be discarded. A 6 of hearts. It was like it was asking to be discarded. And then we can play like a full house. A 6 of diamonds. You can discard that too. Alright, alright. Select 2 cards. Oh, yes, I love death. Okay. Every played card counts. 2 Mega Arcana packs. Let's go. Alright, we get 2. Let's see. 1 in 4 chance to add something to a Joker. I do love Wheel of Fortune. Converse the cards of diamonds. Ooh! Make 2 things lucky. Let's go. I love death, it's true. Alright, I mean, we probably Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is gonna proc, so, like, I'm not even worried. No! Ugh, terrible. Creates random Joker. Must have room. No. Ooh. Oh. A steel card, you say? Yeah, let's just go ahead and chariot that king. Ooh. Actually, real quick. Well, I guess we should wait to use death until we're in a thing. All right, let's go. You want me to get rid of 3s? You want me to get rid of hearts? I've got great news for you both. And by both, I mean just 1. I didn't have a 3 there. The only heart we have is a queen, which I don't necessarily want to get rid of. What got? 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Nice. I like Sock and Buskin just making that king give us bonus money. All right. 10, Jack, Queen. I mean, we could actually do this, I suppose. Cash out, not to be confused with crash out. I want this. Wait, I want to use it. This is very annoying. I want that. Okay. We're gonna have to use death now. We only get to choose 1. Terrible. Cash out is when your startup IPOs and you get money on your equity. Crash out is when it doesn't and you sell your computer to buy seeds and start a farm instead. I mean, I think I've mentioned this before, but the place that we used to go camping a couple times a year is owned by a former... a guy that was, like, apparently kind of high up at Microsoft. And he apparently woke up one day and realized he never wanted to see a computer ever again. Never. So he quit. The way he tells it is, I don't think he quit right away, but it was like a day off. He looked up. He basically found like this chunk of land. Like he found a chunk of land, and he was like, I can buy that land. And it was like basically this land had like an old like town on it. Like he basically bought an abandoned small like village is the best word, because it's a place a little like near the Natchez in Washington. It's kind of like not quite eastern Washington. It's kind of like the mountain range area, but it was like this abandoned like family like village thing, like a bunch of little shacks that were made like 100 years ago. So he just bought it was in very bad shape to when he bought it, but he bought it, and then him and his wife moved out there. He was like, so they she was fine with it because she does what's the term? 20, what's the term I want? Like
massage?
Yeah, isn't there a term for being a massager?
Massage therapist?
I guess so. Yeah.
Masseuse
Maybe? Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, his wife did is like a massage therapist. And so yeah, I think masseuse was the word I wanted. And so she was like, okay. So they started up their own campground business, and like it started while he was working on the land. It started as being like a place for like RV camping or like traditional camping, but he had like plans to repair all of the like cabins that were on the land and clean everything up. And then over the years he did exactly that. He cleaned them all up. He then he was able to get them all like wired with like electricity and stuff like that, like right before they became considered historic. He's not actually allowed to do any more major changes other than just general maintenance on them, because now the cabins are considered like historic. But at any rate, yes, he does not do any of the computer stuff for them. His wife does. He refuses he refuses to do anything that involves the computers. He said, I'm done with computers. Just kind of cracks me up. But like so he will like talk a little bit, like, for backstory. I've mentioned this before, like I have a history in IT. I have a degree in IT. It's like he would talk some computer stuff, but not a lot. He'll usually like say a few odd like he'll basically say like a few things, like when I had mentioned at the time, that I have background in computers and stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, talk about a few things, and then he'll basically just kind of quickly-ish go to like, but I left that world behind. Like, he's like, all right. And I was like, yes, we've talked about computers. Goodbye, computers. Out of my mouth. Get out of there. At some point we'll probably go camping there again. We used to go with some family we don't really see anymore, but I think it'd be fun. You and I could go someday, because I did like camping out there. Like, the nice thing about it is like
it's glamping.
I mean, it's not exactly glamping, but to an extent. Yes, they are cabins, so like cabin camping nice. I think glamping is if we take the nice one. If we rent the nice one that has like the built-in shower or whatever it was. That, which was the one we took the last time. No skunks. Don't worry, there's no skunks. They do have goats. I could probably convince like a goat to pee on you. They love to do that. They think it's hilarious. love the stream delay. Okay, you have to understand, from my perspective, I said all of that very quickly, but because of stream delay, after I was done saying it, the responses came. I goaded too soon. I would not convince a goat to pee on you, don't worry.
I don't think you can convince a goat of anything.
I mean, those goats I think like to pee.
Goats in general like to pee.
They do like to pee. It's a good pastime, you know? Like, isn't the phrase pissing the time away or something like that? Goats love pissing the time away. It's like their thing. Okay, we were gonna death a king. Let's death this king. Wait, the left card into the right card. Wait. Let's reread. Convert the left card into the right card. The left will become the right. Use. Okay, nice. I think that's called regicide. I love regicide. Big regicide fan over here. Says the person whose name means little king. I really want to make this king into the steel king because it doesn't have a different effect on it. But if I do, then it kind of has conflicting effects on it. And I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Battery. I was like, okay, I could still do it, because then, like, if the king's in my hand, it becomes like a flex spot, right? It's good if I need to use it, still good. If I don't need to use it, still good. Like, I think the reason I didn't end up going for it is because I am kind of going the more high risk, high reward idea, where, like, I'm hoping I don't need flex cards. I'm hoping to just get, like, you know, big gains. Like, now, is that a smart idea? No, because I have not sculpted my deck enough to rely on that. Like, there's so much bad deck in this deck. So, terrible strat right now, but we're doing it anyway. 71 money. I'll probably just save my money. I don't think we need to. We don't need to do another thing. Alright. -1 hand size. Oh no. Terrible. 4, 7, 8. Wait, do we have a. Almost. What do you care about? 3s. You care about hearts. Neither of those are helpful. 2 queens, like, we could potentially get, so if we go back over here, I like discard these. I don't like discarding the queen, but yeah, this lets us do this. Oh wait, oh no, you're not the, okay, I was thinking you were the wild one, but no. So now if we play another flush, we get the ×3, which is good. Look at him using the s'more as a little, like, cover for his eyes. What a cutie. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got 3 kings. Nice. 4 kings. Okay. We could make these lucky. Boom. Nice. Nice. Oh! Oh my god! What are the odds for that? So I guess 1 in 5. For some reason I was thinking it was the 1 in 20, and I was just like, oh my god, absurd. Absurd. Blank does nothing. I think we have to buy this in order for something else to come up, right? I think. And I don't think I've gotten the other thing. Flush, still our highest one. We'll take it. Now we good. You want me to discard queens? Rude. You want me to get rid of spades? Well, we've got tons of spades to get rid of. Don't worry about that. Okay. If we hadn't gotten rid of that 10, we'd have a full house. As it is, we can, you know, we can do like this. Oh, we don't have a 9. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm a fool. There we go. There's a flush right there. Terrible. Terrible. We didn't get even a single proc. There were 4 attempts. Not discovered. When small blind or big blind is selected, gain 0.5 and destroy a random joker. No. You're only good if I get you at the very beginning. We'll buy the buffoon pack in hopes of a negative, as one does. Either a negative, we don't care about those. We'll buy this in hopes of a, like, fancy face. Yeah, we'll take a Steel King, absolutely. We're still above 70. We'll do one reroll. Sure. 69. Nice. Next shop, we'll have a free Polychrome Joker. Tempting. I just don't know what I'd get rid of. Like, I guess I could get rid of Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler's not actually, like, bringing a lot to the table. It's bringing 14 molt. But, like, whatever this ends up being could bring us more than 14 molt. But it could also be something I can't take because it could be bad. So it's like, eh. Alright. I'll take it. Must play 5 cards. That's fine. No. Okay. 3, 4. Nice, I don't even know what you were looking for. Nice. Okay. Jack, Queen, King, King. 10 Jack, Queen, King. Very good. 2 queens, 2 kings, 2 threes. Terrible. Game. Why you gotta do it like this? 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Doesn't really matter, but it makes me feel better if I do it this way. The classic, do I do what makes sense or add to my collection? Well, eventually we'll take that card. I just feel like I want to take it way earlier in a run. Like, to be clear, I'm still earning, like, stakes. Whatever I'm playing on right now, I don't know if there's an indicator. Does this tell you? I think, is this the right? I don't know. But, like, I have to win this run to unlock the next thing with this deck. So, we have many runs to potentially take new cards. 7, 8. Do we have 5? Oh, we do. Oh, you won't get to stay in my hand, though. That's so sad. But, like, winning. As much as I want you to stay in my hand for the multiplier, like, I have to play things. I don't have discards anymore. Okay. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. And this will be the second straight that we've played, I'm pretty sure. Which means we'll get the card sharp bonus. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Oh! Alright. Each played card with diamond suit changes. Oh yeah, I remember not being thrilled with Ancient Joker just because like if it just happens to not give you the right like something that's useful, it's terrible. Like my deck isn't based on one thing, so it's okay, but I guess my issue with Ancient Joker is it feels like it's really easy to just want to rely on it only to have it backfire. Like, we could replace Card Sharp with it. It's just Card Sharp is more reliable a lot of times. But like, you know, it just takes two. If we play a flush and the flush matches what it's going for, then I mean, we get a lot out of this. But Ancient Joker is also kind of rude because it doesn't go in this order, which means it's happening before everything else. So we're actually... I think that was the thing I didn't like about Ancient Joker. If Ancient Joker, like, waited, and then after all of your Jokers happened, it gave you times 1.5 for each thing, it would be very powerful. And I'm not saying it's not powerful, but the problem is it only multiplies your score when you're scoring the card. So at that point in time, your mult isn't high yet. Your mult's high after the other stuff has happened. So, like, you're multiplying a low mult, whereas like Card Sharp, I'm multiplying my higher mult. Yeah, I think we pass on Ancient Joker. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I don't necessarily think it's always useful. Like, I don't think it's actually useful for me right now. If I had more cards in my deck that were, like, giving me mult from the cards themselves, that seems like it would be good. I want to level up Full House, but I also want to level up Pluto. Yeah, like, if we had that one card and it said clubs, we would just multiply, you know, a bunch of... I guess we're getting the base effect. It gets multiplied for whatever hand I play. So I guess that's what you're really banking on. But I'm gonna get ×3 right here. Oh, I love DNA. Oh. I don't have anything I want to get rid of for DNA. Oh no, I love DNA. DNA is so good. Okay, if we were to take DNA, we'd probably get rid of mail-in rebate. Is taking DNA worth getting rid of the polychrome? Not if this was way early. Like, if we were on anti, 4, then absolutely, 100% it would be. We're on anti 7. Could get high card up. I think that's my problem. We're late enough in this. I don't think switching to DNA is the move. Like, it's very powerful. I just don't think that getting rid of this molt to start having DNA effect, like, the nice thing is we could have had DNA and then we could have, card sharp so that we could have, like, we play a card, it's a high card, we get the copy of it, and then we play the same card again, and then we get card sharp, like, a whole bunch of things happen. I think DNA might even trigger with Sock and Buskin, actually. I think we might get 2 copies of it. I think. I don't 100% remember. Look, I would love to start having more Lucky Kings. Ugh, that pains me. That pains me. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Ooh, we got a 4 of a kind. Ooh. I'm gonna do a full house. I think full house is probably the move. The annoying thing is I would really like to do another 4 of a kind, and like, but I think it's very risky to I think that getting, like, discarding to hope for another 4 of a kind is incredibly risky, whereas the full house is pretty safe. Peek? Deadly, what are we peeking? What are we peeking? Oh, you checking for? I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, it is unfortunately too late for me to switch to peak at this point. Ugh. Ugh. I was thinking, you know, I am enjoying peak. After I got like the first victory, like even though I was dead for that one, I was like, I'm not sure. Like the call of peak had like faded a bit. You know, I was like, okay, I've gotten to the top of the mountain. We've seen like the original, like, ooh, what is, you know, out there, the mystery, that part was gone. So I was like, okay, well, I probably, you know, I think I'm good on peak. And then I realized like I am interested in like seeing the you know, the different generations. Like trying to actually succeed is still fun, even though now I know what to expect, which I'm glad about, because I just wasn't sure if that would be how I felt. You only played that game once? Battery, I would play Peak with you. If you ever want to play Peak, we could peek it up. I do enjoy like playing with people. Like I'm still learning how to play Peak. I was telling Torny, like I don't think I'll join, you know, like I know like people on Blossom server play Peak regularly, but I don't think I would join like the Peak group, because I'm still like having fun kind of learning stuff. So I still feel like I'd want the majority of like people like in a group that I'm attempting with, I would want over 50% of the people to be people that are still like kind of on my knowledge skill level or below kind of thing. Like having a person that knows the game much better is fine, but I definitely don't think I would want to be like in a group of people that know everything. Mostly not because like there's any issues with this, but mostly because I'm still enjoying like learning things. And if you play where you're the only person that doesn't know things, then people are just going to casually be talking about stuff that is like more information than I am interested in. Battery wouldn't even need a group. We could just do duos, you know? We could do some duos. Maybe we could warm up to a third, you know? Like, all of my Peak things have started as duos, and then, like, another person will join, usually. Like, it's been Etty and I, it's been Minish and I. I guess, technically, Etty and I had actually started as a quadro, because it started as Etty and I and Canis and Queen, but then both Canis and Queen couldn't continue, like almost immediately. They both ended up having like internet issues. Yeah, I need to make my nails. I haven't like submitted my YAMLs yet because I have my YAMLs. I'm basically gonna use my same YAMLs from Async or Swim, but I need to tweak them. Like, so I mean, part of why I wanted to host one this month is because I want to replay the great. Like, basically, I wanted to play my games again, but I wanted to tweak the settings a bit and just like re-roll the dice, kind of. When Dwarf of Pelago, Battery, do you want to join? You can Dwarf of Pelago. I'm literally hosting one on my server. This like with submission. YAML submission is like due Wednesday or something like that. I don't remember what I said. I was gonna make a roll in ping stuff. I just haven't done it yet because I got kind of distracted by blueprints. The actual start date is gonna be like Friday. It's just the YAML submission is Wednesday. And then the event is gonna be 2 weeks, basically. It's gonna be until the end of the month. So whatever day it actually starts, which I'm aiming for Friday, but it may not be until Friday night. And then it'll last until the end of this month. And then it's over at the beginning of next month. It is not considered super competitive. I even put in like a little blurb write-up I did. It's like, you know, the goal is for everybody to finish their games. And then if everyone finishes, great. If not everyone finishes, dang. But that's okay. Like, I don't know. I just have zero interest in making a big deal out of like stuff. It's like, it's cool if we all succeed. And if we don't, it's okay. I just want to have fun. I want to play rando. I want to play Archie, and I want to have fun, and I want to be chill and casual about it. That's all I want. It's a simple thing. I want an excuse to play rando. I don't really want to be pressured to play rando. I want some sort of time limit on it. Like, the reason we're doing like about 2 weeks until the end of the month is because I want there to be a end point that's not super far out, but I also don't want it to be, you know, like a one weekend or something. I don't want the end point to make me feel really pressured about it. I want to be able to check in on it, you know, stuff like that. So we're gonna test it out. If this one goes well, then maybe I'll try and do them like this more often. Because I think part of what was overwhelming me about hosting Alleypelagos was that doing month-long events like every month was getting to be too much. So I think doing a 2-week-long event, you know, I could potentially host one of these every month, because like a 2-week-long event is just much more like manageable. I feel like it's a better balance, and it leaves 2 weeks of not worrying about it every month. I don't know. It depends on how this one goes. I might just do them like sporadically. I might check with Beavers when they have plans to do like more async or swims, and then just not do them on the month of async or swim, but do them on the off months. Can I just say that I think that Mystic Summit is a really bad card? How are you going to tell me that I have to have a condition for getting us plus 15 molt when, like, holographic is just a 10 molt already there? Like, now, to be clear, you can force 0 discards right away. Like, you can force that to be there instantly. But, like, only plus 15 is just terrible when holographic is just plus 10. Like, I know that Balatro is not necessarily the most balanced game, and that's part of what makes it fun. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more, like... I think the cards that are bad should just be amped up a little bit, because I think part of the fun of Balatro is, like, getting, you know, big number. And I do understand that if every card just results in big number, then that's not really interesting, because you just never have small number to make big number feel big. I get all this. But, like, if you're... I think Mystic Summit would be more interesting if maybe it said something like, 30 molt, plus 30 molt, minus 10 for every discard remaining, or something like that. The idea being, I do think the payoff should still be bigger, but then you could make this card, like, slightly more interesting. Like I think cards can, like, should all have some, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what's in my head right now. One random Joker disabled every hand. That's fine. Ooh, we could play a full house, but then we'd be using these cards. Hold on. Can we maybe get something? Oh. I'm trying to decide if it would be okay to just play on this pair. And then we'd play like another pair. Let me see how much points we get from this, because we have the multipliers. That's part of why I'm doing this. Nice. Oh my god, we could play a 5 of a kind. Ooh, I like the idea of playing the 5 of the kind. Gonna be real here. However, we get big points. Like, as much as I love playing a 5 of a kind, I think this is probably the correct play. And then we do this one. cash out. Hmm. Yams. I do like yams. Yams are pretty good. Do I take a steel 8? I don't want the 8, but I do like the steel. I don't think so. Ooh, Hermit. I do like Hermit. All cards are face cards. That would be pretty good. Considering we get the face bonus. Gets real bad if we get that one boss that's like, haha, face cards are useless. Probably not worth getting rid of mail-in rebate though. Like, all cards being face cards means they all get triggered by, oh, well, I got a message. One moment. Alright. This would have been cool to have earlier. Because then we could have built more of the deck around that. I just don't think there's anything worth changing for it. I think we're good. It's a little better. Got 3 queens. We got. Yeah, that looks good. Is this? Oh, this could be a flush house. Get a. And it's a flush house. Oh. Another discard available. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that full house. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Oh my god, we're not gonna like lose, are we? Wait a second. Hold up. I'm suddenly having some concerns about winning. Whether or not we will. Let's play these to get rid of them, because we're out of discards. Oh no, things are looking bad. Things are not looking good for us. Oh. You ever snap into a Slim Jim? You ever just snap right on into that Slim Jim? We played a pair this one. Did we play a pair last hand? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. I wasn't even concerned, really. Ooh. That's very good. Oh yeah! That's rude. Let's see. Oh, I see that we can make another king into the king of clubs. That could be good. That could be very good for us. I think what we do... Get rid of you. The left card becomes the right card. We use that. Alright. Perfect. And now... I think we discard these because I would really like to have better cards in my hand. Nice. If we discard this, we're looking to have not you. That's fine. That's fine. So what we're gonna do is just play pairs. We're gonna just play pairs. And then the pairs are gonna proc with card sharp unless it gets disabled. That wasn't very good. Ooh, Sock and Buskin not being there is not very good either. Oh. I was gonna play both of these, like both of the lucky ones, but not having Sock and Buskin I think is not great for that. So let's play these. What? I'm fine with you, Brit. I'm okay with people playing games that I haven't played in Archie. To me, I'm not really worried about the names of items and stuff. Like, I'm okay with it. What? Card Sharp is disabled this time. What the God? Game. I'm heavily relying on a specific strategy, which is called I need Card Sharp. Or like Card Blunt. It's really annoying that we don't have it, but... Well, I guess, you know, they didn't even proc, so whatever. Oh yeah, we're not winning. We're not getting 100. Ooh, wow. And there's our chips disabled. You know, I was not expecting this to be the one that doomed us, but it is. This was the boss that doomed us. Rip. So what I should have done, this is my issue. This strategy of the pairs, I just started doing like recently, and I should have been upgrading pairs forever ago, but I didn't even think about that as a strategy. If I had been playing flushes were upgraded a bunch, so we would have actually been getting higher scores with flushes. But I was so worried that I would not be able to consistently play flushes in that round that I wasn't doing it. Like I should not have gone for the pairs. I was thinking we would be okay, but if I had just gone for flushes, we would have done better. And you know, it's fine. We could have done flushes. I think the reason I was so worried about it is because when I did the flush 5, because a flush 5 is not the same as a flush, it made me realize, and then I like couldn't get another flush like earlier in the run, and that made me realize, like, dang, you know, we could just potentially I hadn't gone all in on one suit enough to like guarantee flushes. What I'm trying to say is we shouldn't have even made it this far. I don't know why this run got to here, because it certainly was not because of like smart piloting of the deck or construction along the way. This was a bad deck that was poorly constructed, and I was playing terribly. Like, my goodness. Yeah. We should not have made it to the end. I am a foolish mushroom, not to be confused with I am a confused mushroom. This is the new I am a foolish mushroom. Poor Autumn just has to hear herself in everyone else's stream because she's very quotable. Oh, like, you get Colette BRB reels, you get whenever anyone, you know, you're the five gift sub alert here.
It's just yeah.
I think you're actually another alert here, because I'm pretty sure I asked you if I could make another alert from a clip, and I don't remember what it is. I think I set it up, but I have zero idea what it is. I don't remember at all. But I'm pretty sure you're actually two alerts here. Yeah, one day we'll find out. Maybe I didn't. I might have, like, prepped it and never set it up. That's very possible. I have a lot of ideas for things I would like to do with alerts over time. Just haven't, like, set a lot of stuff up. So much effort. problem is, like, streamer homework takes away from streaming. You see? And streaming streamer homework doesn't really feel like a solution. Like, I feel like it's very difficult to want to stream, like, tinkering on your stream. Like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of little things I would like to fix about, like, my OBS setup, but, yeah, it's just hard to want to, like, ever do that on a stream. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a stream tinkering day. Streamer homework while you passed, while past you noitas, yeah. That's true, we could, I could pull up my VODs. Someone, I think Beavers was talking about, I think it was Beavers, maybe it was someone else, but I think Beavers was talking about how, someone they know that does a 24-hour stream every now and then, puts up, like, they do go to sleep during their 24-hour streams, and they put up, VODs, like they'll have chat vote on a, like a game that they played through, and then they'll just put up the YouTube playlist for that game and have it playing on stream. I was like, that's a fun idea. I don't know if I'll ever do a 24-hour stream. But if I do, I kind of like that idea, because I would want to take extended breaks. Like, would I try and stay up for 24 hours? Probably. But I would want to take extended breaks either way. And if I'm going to take extended breaks, then, like, I would want something that goes regardless of chat activity, because, like, yeah, we could put, like, a stream game on, but stream games are kind of terrible if there's only, like, one person that feels like participating. We could put Placid Plastic Duck Sim on. Oh my god, we could put a VOD and Placid Plastic Duck. So it is both old content and newly generating content. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's an idea. I like that idea. I like the idea that there is both like something from the past and something happening. We can record a co-op game and reveal it for 4 hours during the nap block. That would be very funny.
Chat does not play
Battery.
Sim.
Battery, I like the idea that we decide to do a co-op 24-hour stream. You've seen lots of people do 24-hour stream, but have you seen co-op 24-hour stream? Where both people are not mentally fit to do a 24-hour stream, but they decided to do it anyway. New, fun, original. we you know what? Actually, I have an answer to that. What is Eddie Tacos? Okay. Stream. I'm gonna raid Canis because for some reason Canis is streaming right now. But Deadly, you should screenshot Vinaj's message and go post it to Eticord, because I think that's a very funny message. If we were gonna raid Eti, we would raid Eti with "Anyway, Eti, what are Eti tacos?" Because that is just a hilarious raid message. Battery, I actually do have a legitimate answer for you. I was gonna say I don't know, but I have an answer for you. But the answer I can't talk about on stream right now. I'll message you. Yeah, I'll message you in a few minutes. Anyway, we are gonna go over to Canis, who is streaming Yuka Replayly, which I have thoughts. I've ranted about Yuka Replayly before, honestly. I've raided into Yuka Replayly now twice because Simo was also streaming it. I think Ukulele is a pretty yeah, Eti is live. Eti's been live for hours. It's playing a game that I can't watch. So Anyway. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I think Yooka-Laylee, pretty solid game. I think Yooka-Replay-Lee, I have some issues with, just because I don't feel like it should be a game. I feel like it should have been like if anything, it should have been like a DLC to the first game. But anyway, that all aside, I like Canis. So, let's all go say hi to Canis. Come up with your own hydrate-related raid message. Like, what about dwarves drinking in?
Tragically, you cannot use hydrate, because that is only on this channel.
I know. Anyway, make something up. Let's go! Have a good night! Also, nobody ever gets to see this beautiful art that Torny made, because it's only ever here for a second.